Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. In the world of business, the path to wealth is rarely straight. For most, it's a winding road filled with trial and error, wins and losses, setbacks and breakthroughs. But for a rare group of individuals, these challenges become stepping stones to extraordinary success. These are the entrepreneurs who not only build businesses but master the art of investing, turning capital, time, and vision into lasting wealth. Today, we explore their wisdom. We will look closely at the principles that guide their financial decisions. These are not gimmicks or get-rich-quick tricks. They are strategies tested over decades, forged in the heat of competition and refined through both triumph and failure. What you're about to hear are 10 powerful investment lessons from successful entrepreneurs, told with the stories and examples that bring them to life. They can shape the way you think about money, risk, and opportunity. Invest in what you know and understand. Warren Buffett built his fortune with a simple, almost old-fashioned idea. Never invest in something you don't understand. When he buys into a company, he doesn't do it because it's trending in the news. He studies it. He learns how the business makes money, who its customers are, and whether its products or services will still be relevant in 10 or 20 years. That is why he has long-held shares in Coca-Cola, because he understands the brand, believes in the product, and sees its staying power. Sara Blakely, the founder of Spanx, followed this same principle before she ever knew Buffett's name. She didn't enter an industry she knew nothing about. Instead, she created a product to solve a problem she had personally faced. She understood the market because she was the market. That intimate knowledge gave her the confidence to invest her own savings into her idea, even when manufacturers turned her away. When you invest in something you truly understand, you are less vulnerable to fear when markets dip, and less likely to chase empty hype. Knowledge becomes your shield. Think long-term. In the early days of Amazon, Jeff Bezos wrote a letter to shareholders explaining that the company might not be profitable for years. Most companies avoid telling investors such things, fearing it will scare them away. But Bezos had a different vision. He wasn't building Amazon for the next quarter. He was building it for decades. Today, Amazon is one of the most valuable companies in the world. That growth was possible because its founder stayed committed to the long game, refusing to trade future potential for short-term gains. The most successful entrepreneurs understand that wealth is built in years, not weeks. They treat investments like trees, planted once, watered regularly, and allowed to grow without being uprooted every few months. Diversify to protect your wealth. Richard Branson's Virgin Group began with a single record store. Then came music production, airlines, mobile phones, banking, health, and even space travel. The industries could not be more different, and that is exactly the point. Diversification means your financial future does not depend on the success of one single idea. If one business or market slows down, the others can carry the load. For individual investors, diversification may mean holding a mix of stocks, real estate, bonds, and perhaps a small stake in a private business. The goal is simple: don't put all your eggs in one basket. See failures as investments in education. Failure is expensive, but it is also one of the most valuable teachers. Elon Musk learned this through SpaceX. His first rocket exploded. Then the second. Then the third. Each launch cost millions, and each failure brought the company to the brink of collapse. At one point, Musk had enough money left for one last launch. If it failed, SpaceX would die. That final rocket succeeded. It secured a NASA contract, saved the company, and set it on a path to becoming one of the most important space enterprises in history. The difference between those who quit and those who succeed is often in how they view failure. To Musk, those early explosions were not wasted money. They were the price of learning. From understanding risk to spotting opportunities, these proven approaches can shape your own path to financial success. Stay tuned for part 2. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.